Hi everybody, it's Gary, and I thought I'd go ahead and do a quick video since I haven't been blogging for about the last couple of weeks. I was trying to get my place organized now that I'm back in Tampa. I left my brother's place last Monday, and I drove back here from Fort Walton Beach area to Tampa. And I'm now all settled in, been settled in for about a week and a half here back at MacDill Air Force Base. And as you can see, I've got my place pretty much all squared away. I've got my plants all back, as you can see. And I went ahead and mowed the lawn yesterday, so it's nice and neat. And I'm going to show you a quick video of my place now, as you can see it. Grass is all mowed, got all my plants back in place. Got the bike from the nice lady that lets me use it. And I got my storage system all reset up over here, so I'm good to go there in that area. And washed the RV, unpacked everything. I'm doing laundry actually this morning right now as we speak. It's about 7:30 in the morning on Friday. And I got my place, like I said, all nice and organized. And I bought a few new plants yesterday to augment the ones I have. So you can see the ones on the table here. And a nice little planter over here that I've got on this little stand here, if you can see it, hopefully. And people are coming into the park. This is snowbird season. So as you know, it gets a little bit hectic as time goes on here over the next couple months as the place starts to fill up. As far as my health issues, I had a lot of doctor's appointments this week. I met with my plastic surgeon concerning my face. If you can see it close up here, he's got some more work to do. He's going to take some more fatty tissue out of here, and he's going to go ahead and I think fill in this area up here a little bit more to smooth that area out. Of course, he did some manipulation here before I went to my brother's, and that seems to be filling in a little bit. I cover it with a little piece of paper tape, put a little Vaseline, it kind of covers it a little. The scar down here is getting a little bit better. I've been using silicone tape over the wounds there, which is supposed to help the healing process, so we'll see if that works. So anyways, I've been doing that. I have another appointment on the 5th of November where he's going to do that another operative procedure, and that will be the third operation and all this stuff, and I'm just hoping this gets done sooner than later. So we'll see. It's going to be going on to about 9.5 months now, so it's been a while. I'm actually having another surgery on the 28th of this month. I'm going in for a hernia operation. I have an umbilical hernia that developed, and I saw the urologist. I saw the general surgeon on Tuesday, and they're going to go ahead and take care of that for me on the 28th. So I have an operation on there. So that will be my 5th operation, and then I have the 6th one, of course, on the 5th of November. Also, yesterday I met with my urologist for the urology issues that I had the latter part of last year and into this year. I'm having some issues with the scars starting to show back up in that area. I may need an operation on that again come into the early part of next year. He's given me some other medication, and we're going to try that for a while because I don't want to go through urology surgery again. That will make operation number 7. So it's been a challenge in the health area. And as you can see, my RV is all reset up back here. I'm in the same spot that I was before. And I got my plants all back from the nice lady that took care of them. She did a pretty good job. I had to do a little bit of reconsolidation of the plants. Add a little few to them, the ones that had died, pieces of them, but I kind of refixed up the planters. I already have my Christmas cactus in place. That's the same one from last year. So anyways, things are coming along. Here's my kitchen again and my RV here. So everything's all reset up. So other than that, everything else is pretty good. I am going on a trip 17th to the 21st of this month. I'm going to Las Vegas again. My friend that's a professional gambler had a free companion ticket, and he's going actually in a gambling tournament in Las Vegas, and he has comp nights at the Wynn. So I'm going to go with him and spend the 17th to the 21st there and just hang out there. It was a free trip, so I figured I'd take advantage of it. And other than that, I'm starting to get back with the meetup groups little by little. I actually went to my Internations group on Friday, this past Friday evening. There was about 85 of us from about 45 countries, and that was a lot of fun. And by the way, the reason I'm not blogging lately is I have got to go through my media files on WordPress. I am at the max on still photos, so I have no room to put any still photos anymore. So I'm going to have to start deleting more of the photos from past blogs in the earlier days. So if you ever look back at any old blogs, you may see some blank spots where I had still photos before. Luckily, when I do YouTube and put these videos onto WordPress, it doesn't take up any of my space. So that's why I'm doing this long video to you this morning. Concerning Marcoux and his wife Rosaria, they are now back in the French Riviera. They started some paperwork on immigration to the United States before they left over the last several weeks, but it got a little bit complicated and the lawyer fees were pretty expensive. So Marcoux went back first. His wife stayed on here with Amelia in St. Petersburg a few weeks, and Marcoux was originally going to go back and he was going to start selling stuff and then come back here and try things out, but then he decided that it's better that they stay there for a little while, and he tried to work for a while to earn some money so that he can pay for all these lawyer fees and continue to work the immigration process. So they're back there right now. I may go there in November or in January to see them for a couple weeks. It all depends on my health issues and how I feel, so we'll see. They are gonna. Marcoux did send me a WhatsApp message the other day, and he may go on temporary active duty again and might be able to come back to the French detachment in January or August next year if things don't work out, and come back for a little while back here to Tampa. So we'll see how all that goes. So time will tell. So that's kind of a work in progress. Other than that, the visit to both of my brothers was great. My older brother Jan and his wife Gail. I've been on a 3-week cruise all over the place. They actually flew into Poland and see some relatives first, and then they got a cruise out of Denmark with some friends of them that they met there from Florida. They came about a week later than my brother and Gail, since they went to Poland first. And they, I guess, went to Ireland, and they went to England, and they went to Iceland, and I think they're en route now to Halifax and Nova Scotia, and then into New York City, I think, where the boat is going to dock, and then they're going to fly home. And I think they get home this Wednesday or Thursday, this coming Wednesday or Thursday. So they sound like they're having a great trip. My younger brother's doing good health-wise. My mother's looking excellent, as you saw in some of the other videos that I did with her hair dresser and all that a few weeks ago. She did take a fall in the bathroom the other day and got a really big bump on her head, but they did a CT scan and they did x-rays. She didn't break any bones, and so she's doing pretty well. She was pretty lucky. So my brother is going to have a physical therapist come in a couple times a week and look in on her, and we're going to do some other home health type of stuff a little bit, as she is up there in age, you know. So anyways, that's about it for now. I'm going to try to do a couple events this weekend with one of my groups tonight and tomorrow, and I'm sure I'll write about that stuff down the line. But other than that, everything else is okay. And in a few moments, I'm going to go down back and pick up my laundry and put it in the dryer, and I should be good for the weekend. So anyways, hope you have a great week, the rest of your week, and hope you have a fantastic weekend. And I'll try to get back in the blogging of things once I start minimizing some of those pictures in my storage, so I can free up some space for other events that are more current. Okay, have a great day, people. Take care. Bye.